Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be continuing Dragon Quest XI. And what happened last, this is the recap right here. In the Dungeoncil of Old, a celebration is being held in honor of B-Bone's birth. The rulers of the Great Realms of Idria have conveyed a meeting known as the Colloquy of Kings in order to confer together upon the rebirth of the Luminary. Before the meeting, Erwin finds King Carnelian Rab in the castle courtyard and tells him of his hopes for the light the Luminary can bring to the world. Carnelian has no interest in what Erwin has to say and leaves no more than a little abruptly. Sensing an awkward encounter ahead, B-Bones follows Erwin to Queen Eleanor's chambers. So saving the game made me just back out. Okay, so no progress was lost. I hope. This outfit makes it really difficult to play, only because I can't swim. Give me stuff, give me stuff, I want stuff. Sage's Elixir. Nothing. Oh, this is Rab's thing. What's this going to be? Sage's Elixir. 30 MP was good, I guess. Now, for what shall be over here? Nothing. I just need to explore now. Because of mini medals, I kind of want to explore more often.
He's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor? I promise I'll be careful.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play. He's a very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary. People have all sorts of hopes for him. But I just hope he grows up to be like his father. That he can help people to overcome their problems. Just as Erwin does.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor.
I am.
King Erwin!
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one?
We're the wee one.
All right, wee man. Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy will look after you.
Oh, Erwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe. Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too. It's making me feel uneasy.
Come on now, Helena. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, man.
Funny. We got funny man over
What
here.
about me,
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake. Right. We'd better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Helena.
Good luck. Both of you.
I'm dancing, 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 dancing. Follow King Erwin into the council chamber. Oh, that's cool. It's open right there. That's probably an easy access way for the monsters that can fly though. Bum bum. Uh-oh, more rain.
This child, he is the one?
He bears the mark. There's no mistaking it. Dark One riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth. Light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
Yep.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace to the world.
And yet he didn't do his job,
But,
did he?
as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, monsters walk the land once more. The peace of Erdrea is under threat.
Yeah, it's
The kingdom of Svardsrust has already fallen at the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnud with it. He will be sorely missed.
Oh.
And now a child has been born who bears the mark. Which brings us to a reason for gathering here today. What does all this mean for Erdrea?
You speak of the Dark One, of monsters running wild, of the peace of centuries crumbling. But surely, the birth of the child signals an end to our woes.
Yes.
Now that the Luminary is among us, the balance can be restored, the peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
You believe that the presence of the Luminary will ensure that peace prevails? Can you be certain? Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
It does. The very first poem. The prophecy. World Tree's gift, first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the Dark One, bleak, black, vast.
What are the two of you implying? That the Luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world. Darkness and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the Luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the Luminary isn't a force for good?
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all. You must have noticed the sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact.
What are you trying to...
The star sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdria's destruction.
King Gustav is right.
Oh, don't you start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its source. Even when that source is painfully close to home.
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood.
Wow. This took a very dark turn very quickly.
Something happened. Not long before the... I'm sure some of you saw it. A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day. We saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out. Light and dark are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the Luminary is a gift. A gift that will cleanse the world of evil.
Yeah, that's right, I will.
A rousing performance indeed. Of course, if you had shown even a whit less conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the child from your care. The Luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the world. He must be protected at all costs.
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be sure how strongly you believed. Your face.
It's not a very funny joke.
I am satisfied. Send him to Heliodor when he comes of age. He will be trained in all that he will need to fulfill his destiny. We must confer upon the Luminary the power to lead us all.
King Carnelian, everyone.
Very good. The most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with, and it ended just as I knew it would.
Now the matter is settled. Our kingdoms are united in their purpose.
Let all be as Yggdrasil wills it.
That concludes the colloquy. Now, all that remains is to introduce the luminary to his adoring public.
Thank you, King Carnelian. My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now...
Your Majesty!
What is it?
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters! Hundreds of monsters!
We're under attack. Everyone, we have to get out of here now.
Follow King Erwin out of the council chamber.
Where is the luminary, Babs? Give him to us.
They have come in force, but they shall not have the child.
King Carnelian.
Lord Robert and I will keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle. Now!
But King Carnelian, this is suicide!
You need not fret on my behalf. I am not in my dotage just yet. Now go!
Thank you, both of you.
Throne room.
King Erwin, there you are! We were so worried!
You're alive. Oh, thank the heavens. When we saw the monsters coming, we feared the worst for you both.
Never mind that now. We need to get out of here, all of us. Come on.
They're just walking. Yeah, let's walk out of here.
No matter what happens, I will get you out of here. I promise. Let's go.
Follow King Erwin down the stairs. Oh my gosh, I fell. Oh, no. I can see something or someone. Yes, I sense the presence of one who will save our refuge. I pray for you, whoever you may be. Please accept this blessing and deliver us from evil. Your presence is faint, but I feel it. People judge so are at your service, whoever you are. I will continue on. We gotta run, we gotta run, 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 we gotta run, we gotta run. Gotta run, we gotta run, we gotta run. I don't know where we're going, gotta run, we gotta run, we gotta run.
We should be able to get out through here.
I feel his presence. I sense him. I
one, the Luminary. Give him to me. There can be no escape.
Just you try and take him.
That was it, one language.
The monsters are everywhere. What are we going to do, Erwin?
If they've made it this far around the castle, they must have the place surrounded. We'll have to use the tunnels. This way.
You gotta go. I love how they're like, we must go quickly, and they don't even run. Well, I can fight them. Oh my gosh, I'm going to go back and just fight all of them. 142 with a critical hit. Critical hit with 142. 134 with a critical hit. Critical hit with 134. I can't go into the store room. I can't. I must help. Well, looks like it's time for a Falcon Slash. 200 with a critical hit. Critical hit with a 200. Everyone in here is fine? Now I understand why there's a save that heals me as well. It's so much clearer now to understand. I must save everyone here. How do you like that? Oh, they think they did it, but in reality, I'm the one helping them. This guy's pretty easy. Critical hit with a 207. They're so prevail. We just got those calls. They just keep coming away from the door. They don't know what to do. Okay, now that we've helped everyone. I wonder why King me jumping is faster. Good way to just give me like little baby. The Chaos Mont is defeated.
I think this was the one. Quickly, in we go, before the monsters find us.
Kiona. Down we go, down we go. Ooh, down we go, down we go. We must get down.
Time to make a break for it.
Oh no.
I'll deal with him. Get out of here. Quickly!
But Erwin...
Run! And don't look back! All right, you despicable creatures. Do your worst. You won't get past me!
Defeat the monsters in the basement. Why would you use Dragon Slash? Oh my goodness.
It's not over yet. And stay down. Right. Time to get after Eleanor. King Carnelian? Over here, Your Majesty!
Search for King Erwin in the basement. Something tells me it'd be in this big room right here. Yep. Called it.
King Carnelian? What in the... Who are you? What do you think you're doing? Your Majesty!
Erwin, is that you? What happened? Is everyone safe?
You're all right. Thank goodness. Jade's with Eleanor and the Wee One, Your Majesty. They made it safely out of the castle.
I see. Good. Very good. I shall send my forces after them right away.
Your Majesty, what do you...
The bloodline of the Luminary ends here today.
King Carnelian, Your Majesty? Sire. Forgive me. I was unable to find you. I thank the heavens that you are unhurt. King Erwin, what has happened here?
I had no choice. He came at me in a frenzy. Queen Eleanor has absconded with the Luminary, and with my daughter.
Surely not. Whatever would possess them to commit such acts?
The birth of the child has put them both under great pressure. It has also caused the coming of the monsters, the loss of countless lives.
King Carnelian, you stupid. But Mordegon's possessing.
Perhaps the coming of the Luminary does bring darkness in its wake. After all, without him, this tragedy would never have come to pass. Yes,
he's not wrong.
I see now. He is not our savior. He is the harbinger of the night to come.
That's not true.
The child of evil. The dark spawn. He must be found and dealt with. The peace of Erdrea must not be permitted to collapse. Find him. Leave no stone unturned.
Sire.
He is no harbinger of darkness.
He is the Luminary. The Savior. Someone, please. King Carnelian must be stopped, or the world will be plunged into darkness. Eleanor, please, forgive me. I was too weak.
It's a cool sword, though. But dirt.
I am the Gloomnivore. And this one's misery is just exquisite. His kingdom ruined, his family gone, betrayed, dying alone, which is why I've been drawing out his torture for all these years. One must savor such succulent suffering. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end. How does your despair compare, I wonder? Give yourself to misery. Let anguish consume you.
I shall not.
This is your most painful memory. The darkest, tenderest recess of your soul.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Your powers were stolen and used to give birth to a monster. You could not protect your friends. You could not save the world. What kind of hero are you? Pathetic. Wallow in it,
Just plunged into darkness. Oh my.
Can you hear me? Please, you must listen. There is a light inside you that can never be extinguished. It is waiting, biding its time, but it is there, and when it shines forth, it will illuminate the world. Now is that time. You are the luminary. You must conquer the darkness.
You must shine.
You must shine.
Oh my.
This light.
What's happening?
I forgot about that.
You're back with us, laddie. Are you all right?
This light.
This is the beast responsible for King Erwin's suffering. We must defeat it and lift His Majesty's curse.
Got it.
dare disturb me. What? No matter. Your screams of agony will surely whet my appetite.
Oh. Now we're full on like boss fight. The blue Decelerate. Swords. Oh crap. Yeah, pepped up. The dirge of those
I almost feel bad about this.
I do think we need to
Not give in.
So then, sword. Quadrant blast! Ow, 113. More heal did 87. Oh yeah, that's right, because all our spells go down. Miracle. Slap! Quadrant slap! I parried. That was close. The Dirge of Dundercell. Play defensive. Yes. I kind of wish we waited one turn.
I'm on fire!
Parallax. 462. Zing. I should come back if it works. More heal. Parallax. 486. Remid heal. Go back there. Zing. Off back. Come back to life. That's not even fair. I don't find that fair at all. Parallax. 495.
Let me kiss that boo-boo better!
I just have to hope that the Gloomivore is in orange. It is. Oh my gosh, I think I can tell. Terra? 504. He's not dead. Holy crap, I might lose. 100 guys. The party air wiped out. We were doing so good too, but I had to wait one more turn. I can't do that. Okay. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good. I might want to start with that. fight happens. Parallax. Left punch.
And stay down. Ho ho!
Yes, Rav,
I'm
leveled
fitter
up.
than ever.
Yes, I will. Heavy ones. Beep 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 beep. So that's all just stats up. This is stat up, and this is something. Pet power up. I'm gonna say pet. Beast bone. Ooh. Cash rich. 300 gold on one person at once. Oh my. Oh look, a bad guy that wasn't even saying. Oh, of course. That loser died.
Another day, another victory.
Oh. Masquerader. I knew there was a guy here, but I didn't. One.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
That was that. I'm gonna put a bunch of healing items on each other character. Where's your revive item? Oh wait. That's pretty cool. I did not know that.
All is well that ends well.
Go on the board in the basement and do some fast. Alright. We go into here. Into this little thing. It's Mario! We head down this tunnel. The fact that B-Bones is able to climb ropes, that's just insane. I can't do that. Gamers. I'm just going over here for this little item. You got strong medicine. Wait, I need to head this way. Into this area. The all-important agility attribute. That'd be really nice. How am I playing? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. No, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. There it is. We made it back, guys. Back to the Glumnivore. Quadra. Rain is rain. I need this. I need down. You see? We'll slowly. Forgot. On Rav. So Rav has the ultimate healing. Early games. More heal on Hendrik. Quadrant.
Now, not so hasty!
Helm splitter?
Cowards!
Okay, helm splitter. Help! Hendrik is almost dead. Miracle slash. Just cause. 208 with that critical hit. Critical hit with 208. More heal. Hendrik is magic right now. I'm practicing this. Grab See, this is what I hate about this game. You're stuck. That's it, you're stuck. More heal. I have to focus on keeping the people are alive. Look what I did. Oh my gosh, I could've died. How did I fall asleep?
You must protect yourself.
Wakey, wakey!
frustrating. Maybe have them buy some upgrades instead. I'm actually gonna start with Dragon Man. Oh my gosh. Or 9. I didn't mean to give it to Hendrik. I put it on Hendrik. Alright, so offensive, defensive. Quite a bit of grinding off camera. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, please turn on notifications, and comment down below what level or something, what I should do, the strategy I need. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't know what else to say.